you guys born in the U.S.?
We are dreamers from Mexico City.
I feel like it's maybe one of the things that's like holding me back from, like marriage. I think she lives in a very optimistic world. She thinks that, everything will magically just work out itself. And
he gets into the numbers and where they've gone?
You're an idiot. I mean, this is like a male thing and a girl thing. I've talked to all my girlfriends and this is literally how we all, our brains work this way.
If you're not willing to take literally the most basic sacrifice in the one thing you have, there's nothing here and you guys are done.
Wait.
Shut the up. I'm done. With a refreshed look and upgraded features, download Dollarwise, the best budgeting app there is. And until October 27th, you can lock in the first 3 months at over 30% off, or upgrade to annual and save an additional 25% and get a free signed cookbook by me. Download the Dollarwise budgeting app today and take advantage of your free trial.
Hello, my name is Natasha. I'm 29 years old.
And I'm Oscar and I'm 32 years old and we're from Phoenix, Arizona.
And this is Financial Audit.
I do have to ask, is that dyed gray or are you graying at 29?
I am graying at 29.
This is his fault?
Yes, and my kids, yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, kids, that's good to know. How many kids do we have?
We have 3.
Okay, are you guys married?
We're not.
Why are you sticking it in so much without taking it away, big guy? For marriage, I mean, stick it in, but don't drop the babies.
Whoa, Jesus.
I just...
What? You don't think people for marriage? You have 3 children.
I don't know how they got there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just don't really see the benefits of being married and...
Oh, I thought you were going to say of condoms.
Oh, no.
Okay. Benefits of being married? Well, there's lots of things. There's legal protections. There's automatic wills, essentially, that are taken into account. You can't testify against the other person. You're not compelled to testify against the other person in a court of law. There's lots of natural benefits that come with it. There's lower tax rates. Child tax credit can stretch further. It's literally just a legal thing, by the way. But then, obviously, if you guys are ready in the emotional love way, then yeah. Lots of benefits.
Yeah, you should make a decent woman out of me.
Well, he made a great woman out of you. Thanks for coming over from Phoenix. What are the ages of the kids?
We have a 17-year-old daughter.
17? Dude, that even made Colton gasp. I don't even, was it the...
I am mentally 29. You can do your own math, but I am mentally 29. And I will die by that.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it. Old enough.
That's kind of very important when
Old
we
enough
calculate
to
debt
have kids.
and interest. Well, old enough to have kids is younger than you should be having sex, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get out of her.
Yeah, no.
Okay, how
Just do
old
your
is she?
mental math. Do your mental math, okay?
That doesn't make any sense. You could have had a kid at like 13.
All right, well, sometime in high
How
school.
old are you when you had a kid?
Sometime in high school.
She's over 30.
Okay, are we gonna have a productive conversation?
Yes, sir. But can we just pretend that I'm 29?
No, because your compound growth in the overall marketplace, if we're thinking about how much time you have to retire, is wrong with
Colton,
35.
I don't love you anymore.
The fuck's wrong with 35? That's not even a big difference. That's 6 years. That's so stupid. Why even do that? I'm so confused. You know that dramatically affects everything in the world of math.
Because mentally, if you keep yourself young, you'll feel young. So mentally, I tell myself I'm 29, so I feel young.
Or is she mentally I can't figure this out.
You're horrible.
No, I mean, you could have just told me your age. That's a very weird way to start the episode because I asked you before I even started filming. You said 20. What the fuck? What? I don't understand. It impacts everything. Age impacts everything. We're doing the numbers, your limited life here on Earth, all the numbers that we are doing, the plan that we come up with at the end, and all the interest accruing on debt or the compound interest in the marketplace is all dependent on age.
Okay, so
even your Hammer financial score is dependent on age when it comes to fucking retirement. So why are we pretending? That's so fun. What a stupid way to start the conversation.
okay,
I'm
you got
sorry.
my age. I'm sorry.
It's just stupid. It's just, come on. I wanted to come in, we were giggly and I was like coming in feeling good and why just f*** that at the beginning?
I'm sorry.
What do you do for a living? 35-year-old Natasha.
I am a stay-at-home mom now. I just had my baby. She's 3 months old.
Okay, so there's a 17-year-old, 3-month-old, and a what?
And a 12-year-old.
So you had a kid at 18. Okay, that's not that crazy anymore. It would have been crazy at, what was the math going to be, like 13? Yeah, that would have been pretty concerning. And I would have also been looking at you. Well, I mean, you're at that point, you would have been 3 years older than me. So this is her then. So it's whatever. Okay. Okay, so stay-at-home mother, so not making any money. Now, is it because we're afraid of you leaving the house and immediately getting lost? Because based on this conversation so far, that's my main concern. I'm afraid to let you leave the studio. Can you get to the airport?
No.
I don't know. Without him,
Cannot.
Good luck.
No, I cannot.
Are you essentially a predator because you're dating a mental child?
Thanks.
No, she's not. She's not mental.
Mm-hmm.
She just
And
doesn't
you,
like
what do you
courage.
do, Mr. Oscar, for a living? Oscar's a very racist name we gave you, but I'll accept it.
It's all right.
Better than like Domingo or something.
Yeah, that one would have been better actually.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Because your real name is actually quite a white name. So we just went like...
It is?
Well, I mean, it can be. I know whites with that name. But we went full sombrero and shaker with the fake name we gave you.
He chose it.
I blame... Oh, you chose it?
Yeah.
You're racist against yourself. Oh, never mind. No. The name he goes by is his middle name. His first name is actually incredibly taco driven.
It is.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I work in construction.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Okay.
Keep going.
What do you do in construction?
Well, I'm a carpenter. I drive the forklift around.
I thought I saw you renovating my house. Okay. You just drive the forklift around?
Yeah, for the most
Dude,
part.
you got the fucking gig. Out of all the construction workers, you got the gig. You get a little bit of breeze with the motion?
That's what
A
you
little
think.
bit of breeze.
That's what
Dude, you're not doing this. You're doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing that, but it comes with a lot of responsibility. It's not just
Responsibility is good because responsibility usually comes with income. I'm saying you got to get away from the physical part of construction, especially, I mean, Phoenix. We're talking Phoenix. But
it's not like
it's a little warm
it's
there.
not like I get paid extra, for taking on the extra responsibility.
Well, yeah, but you get less physical in the heat, in the sun, and the crazy.
Actually, no, I get worse because I'm outside. I'm outside all day. So
Isn't most of construction outside?
you can get it like interior, where you're working inside the building.
Interesting. I'm trying to tell you, you have a halfway decent part of the construction gig, and you're just really wanting to tell me it sucks.
It's because everyone thinks that it's you got the easiest part. It's not necessarily the easiest.
Why? Are we dick measuring who has the worst construction job? I don't know. I would rather have that than the person nailing on the roof.
Yeah, no.
Okay, let's just say that.
But don't make it seem like I'm working inside,
No, I didn't say that. I just, okay. It's oddly defensive. You guys are interesting.
Well, you're making it seem like, you got the dream job. It's
I
not
didn't.
the dream job.
Well, is this better than many of the others? Is it not?
True.
I guess.
So
It depends on your point of view.
what do you make, Oscar?
I make 31 an hour.
Very good. How many hours a week?
Working right now 50, 60 hours. Depends. It fluctuates a little bit.
Yeah, grinding you can because she stays at home. Is there a part of, no, 3-month-old, it makes sense to stay home. So is there a plan of you going back to work? Because he wouldn't have to work as much if you were also bringing in income. I understand definitely being home at a 3-month. I'm totally vibing with that. If he's willing to put in the work. How do you feel putting in that much work?
It's more stress.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours. 50, 60?
Yeah.
But stay-at-home wife, it is harder to support on a single income these days, so you really got to stretch those hours to make that work, especially with 3 children. Wait, not married. How long have you guys been together? 17-year-old.
So the 17 and 12-year-old are from my previous marriage.
Oh!
I would love to go back to work. Unfortunately, I was terminated from my previous job, but
Is it because you kept calling yourself 29
Yeah,
on
that's
every HR
definitely
report
why.
and all onboarding processes?
Yes, that's for sure why.
Cool. What hits your account per pay? What's your per pay? Is it every other week or doing bi-weekly,
it's weekly.
semi-monthly? Weekly. Good. What hits?
Yeah, it's around
on average
1,500.
Why were you fired? Oh, wait. Okay, let me get the math. Let's do 1,450. If that's the average, times 52 divided by 12. Average it out. We're looking at about, not bad, $6,283.33. Now, cost of living in Phoenix has certainly gone up over the past few years, but even still, it's not like the most insane expensive city in the overall country. But either way, why did you get fired?
But with that, he does get union taken out. And then
I asked what hits the account. Is that what hits the account?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's great. Nat, let's go.
Then yeah.
Well, That's being tax exempt.
Oh, why?
Because I lost my job.
Huh?
Because I lost my job. He just
but
recently
why?
did
You're
it.
gonna have to pay taxes. If you guys aren't filing joint, the kid isn't yours except for the 3-month-old. The child tax credit, I mean, it's not gonna cover yet your income fully covering all tax you'll owe.
We are gonna file joint, and he's gonna be head of household, and we can claim the 12-year-old. That's the arrangement we have.
17 is split custody?
Yep, they both are.
Okay, but even still, will $6,000 cover the full total taxes you owe making? Because you make good money. Like net well, that's after taxes. No taxes. Sorry, that's after you took the amount you're putting to taxes from paycheck basically to zero, right? Full zero?
Just federal 0.
Well, yeah. Is there income tax in Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't do it. I don't do it like the entire year though.
You're doing it now because you got laid off. But even still, we're talking, you probably make like 80. I don't know how much you take, so I'm assuming 80. You're gonna pay taxes, especially if there's, state. Especially
this year, I think I'm gonna be making like 65.
Then the math you just gave me makes no sense.
He just got a raise.
Yeah, I get like raises
even still, you're gonna have to
the year. But on top of that, like it depends on on the project. Like I was working 40 hours a week. Like overtime barely picked up. So it's like it fluctuates, and it's not always.
But you'll probably
60s.
still owe 2 to 3 by the end of the year.
Even with claiming both of the kids and myself?
I think so, just about. Just about.
So
it's going to be close, depending on a lot of things. Okay, why'd you get fired?
So I was 8 months pregnant. I had been with the company already 1.5 years. And I got let go when I was 8 months pregnant. They told me that it was because I was not adhering to my breaks and schedule. And I have the termination letter. Like, it says exactly that. I was not adhering to my breaks and schedules.
I mean, why the weren't you?
Because, unfortunately, I get very, very sick and nauseous. So sometimes I have...
You were pregnant?
Mm-hmm. I had to, run to the bathroom and, use
Hold
the
on,
bathroom. So you have to go on a queue when you go.
There might be a lawsuit type thing there.
So when you go on breaks and stuff, you have to go on a certain queue with that employer to go on breaks. And sometimes I didn't have time to do that. So I would just run to the bathroom.
Did you move up from 40 to that 60 after she got laid off? Or have you been doing that for a while?
Well, it just depends on the project. The project started picking up, so overtime came with it. But
so when the project's done, it might go down.
Yes, I got lucky.
When's the project gonna be done?
Well, I guess lucky if you want to call it that.
Well, when's the project gonna be done? Projected.
2 to 3 years.
Oh, okay, it's a chunky one.
Yeah,
okay.
But I mean, in construction, it can change.
Yeah, it certainly can.
Even with elections.
It sounds like you told Colton that you think they laid her off to avoid maternity leave.
I think so, yeah.
Can you prove that?
I mean,
How close can you prove that?
I have documentation. I was with the company 1.5 years, and they never brought anything about my breaks, anything about me taking too much time during my breaks or lunches or anything. So
okay, it's hard.
Just
unless
during
you have
my pregnancy,
you can show.
Yeah, just during my pregnancy, they started making a big deal out of it, and then I had FMLA. I had approved work compensation or work accommodations, and I had approved.
So what's going on financially now in the household? What are things looking like today?
It's a tight budget.
So
yes.
Well, no, I don't hope so, but I hope you're at least budgeting. I mean, is that 100% true? If we go through your spending and income, payroll that came in was $1,000 less than you suggested. Well, $500. It was $5,836 came in. Okay, maybe a shorter month, whatever. Maybe it was just less overtime that month. That's great. How much was spent in the household on our tight budget?
Less than what came in.
Huh?
Less than what came in.
Okay, so less than, what did I say? 5,836? What do you think?
What, counting bills and everything?
Oh,
everything?
Sorry.
You don't think bills are spending?
I would say probably around $4,500.
Okay, it was $8,042. What is this tight budget we're talking about? Because that doesn't seem tight. That seems like you're blowing all your money.
Yeah, I don't know where that spending.
No, then where's the tight budget if you don't know where the money's going? Isn't that what a budget's for? Isn't that what a budget would say? Where the money had gone? Where it is going to go? Who runs the finances? What's the dynamic here?
He definitely runs the finances.
Okay, so you just take care of the kids and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and scheduling and all that, yeah.
Scheduling?
We have very active kids.
So taking care of kids, okay.
Oh
so
my God.
Well, right, isn't it?
Yes,
You're
yes.
scheduling the kids' things?
Yes.
That's taking care of them. Okay. That's a weird thing to take offense to, I guess. But you run the finances. How could you be so wrong? By a lot.
I mean, just,
over 2,000.
I don't know, just kind of hoping that it would be less. I mean, I try to get her involved in the finances, but it's just not, it's not there. And I feel like it's maybe one of the things that's like holding me back from, like marriage and whatnot. That it's like
is what?
we don't necessarily agree on like the finances. Like,
what do we disagree on? What's the big conflict here?
Her way of budgeting is just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense, right? Like, I don't know, like it just, she says like, she tries to do it like week by week and saying like, at the end of the week we'll have extra money, but it's like, it's not really extra money, and she thinks that it's free to spend.
Well, how is she thinking this? Why, if you're the one running the finances, why is she thinking this?
So she doesn't like the way I do it. So she tries to do her own way.
What do you think? What do you not like? He says you don't like something.
So I can show you. He uses this app that's called Budget.
I use an app.
I don't know. But he wants me to follow
You should use DollarWise. New features launched today as filming.
Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. But he wants me to go in there and like categorize everything. That annoys me. And it's so tedious.
Well, first of all, that's a bit weird because, again, if you use DollarWise, it would be automatically categorized. Fix a couple things once, and then it automatically fixes it forever. So there we go. That solves that issue. But oh no! Oh, I have all day.
No, I don't. I have a 3-month-old. I'm breastfeeding.
I know, but you can hold the phone while it sucks on the tit.
No, you cannot. You have to support the head and the breast.
Fair enough. Put it down, then look at the budgeting now. This is like these tweaking the categories things. If you do it every other day, it does not take that long unless you're going out there and blowing all your money endlessly, constantly.
Like lack of sleep. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm here. Like I'm like zombie mode. I'm like running on like fumes.
Okay. So after we did the 2 times tax credit, had a household with her as a dependent, I guess.
Yes.
With the money you've likely set aside for taxes this year so far, I mean, you're going to have to pay $3,317-ish in federal, not state taxes. And that was probably set aside this year so far already. So I think you might be okay. I'm extra careful. I don't know. I don't want to promise that. It is not my fault if you owe money by the end of the year, but that's at least what we're seeing, okay?
I'm just hoping my tax lady can work up some magic.
Why do you have a tax lady, though? You're just literally, you're taking standard deductions saying you have a kid. Why do you have a tax lady? You don't really have a complicated thing. Are you a contractor?
No.
I have
Yeah, exactly. Why do you need a CPA specifically?
I started doing our taxes, so.
I mean, so that they can work
you
up
the
magic.
person that doesn't know the money of the household at all, nor the categories of anything that is happening? But is that not true?
But I can do the taxes, okay?
How? You don't know what the fuck's happening. How?
You're so mean.
What? Am I? You don't know. Can you, like, is there a rebuttal? Is like, you don't know what's happening. How are you the tax person?
But when it comes to the taxes, I can go through like the prompts and through the system and like.
I mean, as far as I know, this is what I have through the conversation you guys had with Colton before, is that you guys, he tries to sit you down in budget, and you just simply don't listen. You just don't listen.
I do listen.
Oh, bullshit.
He is so he's very
Oh, he gets into the
particular.
numbers and where
Yes.
they've gone?
Yes.
And what's the alternative?
I just want to have a breakdown of every week what needs to go out.
Why
the
weekly
monies.
budgeting? That just gets way too...
Listen to me. I want to go through everything that's on the week, every week. And then at the end of that week, have what we need for that week. So the amount we need, the amount that's set aside for future bills. So for next week or the week after. It works for me. When I was living by myself.
Well, you're incorrect.
When I was living by myself and with my apartment and my own kids, it worked perfectly fine. And I was able to pay all my bills, and I was able to pay a month ahead.
You had no debt.
I did have debt.
Shut the fuck up then. What are you talking about? Clearly it didn't work if you had debt. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I was saving up to buy our home, so it did
You had debt.
Yes, I had debt, but unfortunately, sometimes I just had to put some stuff on credit card.
As in your budget didn't work,
Because
dude.
I was learning to live on my own as...
Learning?
Yes.
Well, when did you break up with this dude? Or how quickly did you guys... Wait, 6 years ago you guys met, right? You guys started dating 6 years ago?
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you talking about over 6 years ago?
I literally lived with myself for only like a year. So I learned to start paying for my own stuff and all that.
This was so long ago. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, but
And also, weekly budgeting just doesn't work because there's things that don't hit weekly. Rent's not a weekly thing. Car bills aren't a weekly thing. It doesn't make sense. When a massive expense comes that might be 30, 40% of our income, like rent, sometimes 50%, that doesn't make sense to budget in weekly because a weekly amount wouldn't cover that. You have to budget it monthly and make sure you have enough money.
Caleb, it doesn't work for you. I've talked to all my girlfriends, and this is literally how we all, like, our brains work this way. Maybe this is like a male thing and a girl thing because...
Oh, are you really going to do... guy math versus girl math on this shit?
Yes, I swear to God, it's different. All my girlfriends have the same way of budgeting, and
I have a little question for you. Let's play some trivia. Did your friends or did I accumulate a $250,000 net worth before starting a very successful business by 25? Which one? Getting rich in 2025 is actually way simpler than most people think. You don't need years of experience or a fancy degree from Harvard that leaves you in debt. You can actually start earning in just a few weeks, whether it's a high-paying job or just you wanting to launch something of your own. AI isn't just helpful anymore, it is a requirement. And nearly every job today demands AI skills, as chances of people who are skilled with AI is 130% more than the rest. Worry not, I've got good news for you. This weekend, you can join the 2-day AI Mastermind workshop by Outskill, the world's first AI-focused education platform. It's happening this Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern on both days. Just by attending the 16 hours with the expert mentors, learners from Outskill have built and shipped over 100 AI products, all with zero code and working revenue models of $4,000 to $5,000. By the way, it's rated 4.9 out of 5 on Trustpilot and is highly credible. Now, what makes this different? Firstly, it's just a 16-hour short commitment, which is best suited for someone with a busy professional schedule. You also get free lifetime access to Outskill's exclusive paid AI community to grow alongside 5,000 plus AI-first professionals. And also their AI learning dashboard is super seamless to navigate, which enhances your overall learning experience. Over 10 million people have attended this training in the past year across different industries, and now it's your turn. During the 2-day live training, you'll learn 10 plus powerful AI tools, prompt engineering, automating your workflows, and building AI products without code. Limited seats available, and they're filling fast. Grab yours now via the link in the description. P.S. Join the WhatsApp community to stay updated before the big blast. Look, private student loans can make you feel like you're one missed payment away from selling your grandma's heirlooms. We miss you, Grandma. Y-Refi says, chill out. No more sacrificing the family jewels. They don't reduce you to a credit number. They actually want to see if you actually plan on paying them. And by the way, they're providing interest rates under 6%, which is practically a unicorn in the student loan jungle. I mean, some lenders want to charge so much that you'd swear they're putting your firstborn on layaway. Tired of monthly payments so high you can't afford a single sweet treat? Y-Refi has got you. They'll rearrange your payment plan, ease the monthly hit, and even let your poor cosigner off the hook. Mom or dad can finally breathe. Oh, and if you think you'll just get stuck in a call center, guess what? 4.6 stars on Google says Y-Refi actually picks up and treats you like a real human. Shocker, right? In finance, that's about as rare as me not slamming the desk every single episode. So, if you're done fantasizing about robbing a bank, don't do that, by the way. Check out Y-Refi. They're here to help you actually crush these loans without selling your kidneys on the black market. Head to yrefy.com/hammer. That is yrefy.com/hammer. Or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. And see how a real personal approach can help you escape the private loan nightmare. Because, let's be honest, living with crippling debt until you're 90 is not the retirement plan you dreamed of. Which one? Which one had that? Because it wasn't my YouTube money that did that. Which one accumulated a $250,000 net worth? Okay, so whose system likely works versus not? Do they have debt?
But again, Caleb,
they have
you're
debt?
a guy.
Do they have debt?
You're a guy.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't go into their finances.
Then why the are you listening to people you don't even know if their finances are working or not?
Because I'm not gonna pride in their personal
But why
life.
do we trust that it works?
I'm just saying that all of us girls think the same way.
It's a little sexist.
No, my clique, my little girlfriend clique. Not all girls, just my girlfriend clique.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't.
Do you hate them? They sound horrible.
Well, no, I wouldn't say I hate them. I just
You guys have a clique name?
The Click.
You're such an ass. Thanks.
Like, why are we listening to people if we don't even know if they're successful or not? Like, would I listen to a random person on the street or even a friend? No. Okay. For example, there is actually someone in my friend group who always tries to talk about, what should be done in the world of business, yet he's never built a business in his life. Why would I listen to that person? Like, why would I?
I'll ask them about their finances.
If I saw them build a successful business, then let's do it. He has experience. He would know what's going on. He doesn't. So it's like, okay, I listen and I nod, and then I don't do the things he says because he has no real world experience with it. Why? Like, you don't know if maybe they're complete failures, maybe they're not. And you don't see it on the outside. No one shows it on the outside in the United States. We just put everything on debt. And we look like we're living a good, normal, upper middle class life, no matter who you are.
True.
Uh-huh. So why the fuck are we listening to them? Girl brain versus boy brain. This is stupid.
I don't know. It works
Why
better
would
for
a boy
me.
do it different? Come on. If that's what you're going to say, what's the why?
It just, when he talks about it and he breaks everything down, he wants everything very...
Rationally instead of emotionally?
You're so annoying. Everything
Come on, if you're going to go boy brain versus girl
so
brain.
maniaculously, and he wants everything categorized, and
You don't want it categorized.
No, I just want to know
Housing should be in the same category as going to McDonald's.
what? Housing should
What?
be
You're annoyed that he categorizes purchases and expenses.
So that's why I just want to know what needs to go out every week and what needs to be set aside for future.
But you don't want to know to what? And also weekly doesn't matter. Again, this isn't boy brain versus math brain. Let's say, what's your rent?
$1,850.
Okay, $1,850. Divided by what I'm going to round down to as $6,000, not $6,200 on a monthly basis. Okay, that's 30%. Now, there's usually 4 weeks in a month, right? Mm-hmm. Do we agree on this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we agree on this? Colton, may I have a whiteboard? I really want to draw out what a boy brain thinks.
See what I have to deal with when I'm doing a budget?
Yes, I would divorce her immediately, even though you're not even married.
He's not married, so he can't divorce me.
That's what I just said. Okay. So there's 4 weeks. Here's a week.
Oh my God.
Here's a week.
He's already doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong?
Yes.
How am I doing it wrong? You don't even know what I'm doing.
I need horizontal.
These are 4 weeks, right?
Okay.
Okay. Do we agree?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yippee. We figured it out. Now, if you're budgeting weekly of what money goes out on a weekly basis, well, fun fact, rent hits once. And yeah, there it is. So that's the first week. Rent is 30% of income. If we're budgeting weekly, each week is only 25% of our income. That means this is... Because this is already overfilled by rent. You can't budget weekly because it's already gone. It's done. It's obliterated. It's ruined. You have to budget monthly because if you budget monthly, rent is only this. And then you can figure out what to do. Your week one, this doesn't make sense. You can't budget weekly.
See, again, this is what makes sense to your...
Okay, girl brain math. Erase this and do it for me.
So...
Girl brain. Girl brain.
Girl, bring your face.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Okay, so the way I like to do it
Yes,
is...
the girl brain method. Gotcha.
Okay.
We went horizontal, yeah.
So I like to think of everything that's going to come out this week and...
Well, can you explain what everything is here? I explained what everything is, so you could follow.
Okay, sorry. Mortgage.
No, what are the lines?
This is 1 week. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks.
Okay, so there was no line for the 4th week. That's interesting.
Oh my God! See,
I just want to make sure I'm following
just
along.
like him.
I'm just what?
You're so annoying.
What the fuck are you on about?
Anyways, so whatever needs to come out this week, I need to know what monies we need here. And then what's left over. And then whatever money's from left over here, I need to know what needs to go on the next week, the next week, and the next week, and what's left over for each week. And I would love to have whatever's left over here go to the next month already.
But it's not possible. No money would be left over.
I want to build it up so that we can have money left over. So that's the thing where I get annoyed with him because I'm like, okay, you're telling me that this money is left over in the account.
A budget isn't savings. A budget's just like the money going out that is in.
Huh? I know it's not savings.
Then how can you only spend half of the first week when your rent is 30%?
I don't know what you're saying, but...
What? If rent is 30% of your income and each week is broken down to 25%, because you get paid weekly.
This is what you, like, guys, like, mentally cap yourself because you're like, oh, we're already like here.
What? I'm just confused.
We're already here. We're already spending all of this money. I'm like,
okay,
no.
Maybe I'm mentally capping myself.
Building.
Can you answer me how this works?
You need to start building your money. So
you're talking about reserves. You're talking about savings.
I need to reserve.
Savings isn't budgeting though.
Are you going to let me talk?
Yes.
Reserving money and then having money set for the next month's bills already. So I need to have everything for the next month already. Every month. So right now, I want to have everything for November already. And then after that, once we have money left over and I know that we're going to have everything for December, then I know that we have savings and that needs to go into a different account.
Brought in less than $6,000 and spent $8,000. I don't think what you guys are doing is working. Why are we... What's your thoughts on this? You're not saying a thing. Because what am I witnessing?
It's because I'm still trying to understand her method. We've had this conversation over and over, and I still don't understand her method.
Okay.
I kind of get part of it, but she's moving ahead to the next month when I'm still trying to figure out this month.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, when we're budgeting on a monthly basis, this is what a budget actually looks like is you say, we have this much money to spend. Or, well, the expenses are this, and you tell your money where it's going.
But
you're talking about reserves.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's required on a monthly basis because you won't do a budget and figure out what categories are. When you're not willing to cut down and break down where money is going on a category basis, you can't know how much is required for the next month.
But I do cut down. If it tells me like,
No, break down. You're not willing to see where money is going on a category basis, so you can't say what November costs to save up for in the month of October.
I will say it's hard to stick on a budget with 3 kids.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you telling me people with children don't budget?
No, I'm not saying that.
Shut up. This is more expenses, but you have to choose.
I mean, I don't expect you to understand. You don't have any kids.
No, but I have a budget. You do not.
Yeah, but
I have money. You do not.
But no kids.
I've been successful in life. You have not.
But you don't have.
You
any
are
kids.
32, and you are further behind than I was at 1.
And that's okay. That's a weird.
So this has nothing to do with
brag. That's fine.
It's not bragging, but if you're gonna say I don't understand because I don't have kids, I understand numbers, big guy.
No, I'm not.
A child is not needed to be involved to do a budget.
I'm just saying it's harder to stick to the budget when there's kids involved.
Because you just have discipline, big guy.
Everything seems, easier on the outside. Like they say, it's easier said than done.
Everything is easier on the outside than not. But if you have a little bit of discipline, you can commit to any realistic budget and you can follow it. You tell the money where it is going. If you've overspent on a category, you tell them, no, we cannot go to McDonald's today.
I will say my kids were not very used to being limited.
First of all, a 12-year-old and 17-year-old can handle a conversation saying, hey, we don't have as much money right now and we're trying to fix some of our mistakes.
I wish you met my 17-year-old.
Okay, then your 17-year-old's a piece.
But what about for sports? If they wanna
He's 17. He's basically an adult. She is a child. She's living the TikTok frontal lobe 25-year-old life. She's almost 18. She can have independence and sign up for the military at 18 and she's being a dumbass? Wanna know a dirty little secret? And no, I'm not starting an only. You're not broke because you suck with money. You just can't see where it's going. If your bank account is empty at the end of every month, that is not bad luck, that is bad tracking. And it's exactly why I use DollarWise. It shows you exactly where your money's going every single month. Spending, subscriptions, and savings all in one simple dashboard. Everything you need and nothing you don't. And when you download DollarWise today, you'll get to try it for free, plus 3 months for just $9.99. So you can finally take control and see what your money's been doing behind your back. Click below to get started.
No, she's not. She has a job. She works. She pays for a lot of
I don't
her own
understand.
stuff.
She's not someone I would want to have in a workplace if she can't handle a conversation about needing a budget. If she is that immature of a... then I don't want to hear
We are going to fight.
She needs to handle conversations. If she can't handle... Dude, she's about to literally potentially go to college and live on her own. If she can't handle a conversation about how her parents need to come back, then I don't want to hear about her.
I wasn't
she needs to handle it.
I wasn't saying that.
You just
when
said...
we first met.
No. You just said, I wish I could have heard a conversation with my 17-year-old.
When we first met, it was harder to tell her no. She was
congratulations.
only 12.
It's not 6 years ago.
Okay, you're
I don't
right.
give a I
she
really
now
don't.
understands better. When I lost my job,
okay, then there's no issue.
You're right. When I set them down when I lost my job and I told them, hey, things are gonna be a little bit tighter, they understand. They do tell
Then why the bring up it's harder to budget with a child and they can't handle that conversation? What are you talking about? You're backtracking real quick.
This is why we build up.
Why do I care about earlier?
Because this is why we build up debt.
What? Dude, I'm talking about now. You guys are saying it is harder to budget with children. It is an extra thing put in there. Of course, it's a little... The more and more things you put in there, the harder it gets. That is an objective reality. That doesn't mean you can't.
You're right.
So what are we talking about?
They're very active.
You know why it's harder to budget? Because the two people that are supposed to be budgeting together can't agree how to budget. Can't agree on how to spend money. If there's bonus money, you blow it. You know all of the numbers, even though you don't, because we talked about it and you didn't know what the was actually going on. And then she's just out there doing whatever, not even being involved. So that is what I would say makes it harder to budget out because you have children.
Well, I will say since they're active, they have tournaments and such. So when they have things going on out of state,
in the budget.
You're right. If I was involved in the budget, but when it's like things that they have going on, I just say, okay, yeah, we're going to California, we're going to Vegas.
Then you're a bad mother.
I want to be there. I want to go to the competitions.
No, budget it in. You guys make money.
Well,
you guys also have debt. How much debt you guys have? Oh,
yeah.
Over $100,000 of debt. That's not even the house. Literally. Wow, $130,000 of debt that is not the house. That is not the primary mortgage.
I didn't think it was that high.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Oh, good. I'm glad we know absolutely nothing. Listen, I understand because you don't know a single thing in this world. I don't know how you've survived this long. You look at the numbers. How the do you not know? Isn't our goal to pay off the debt? Apparently not. Not if you don't know how much debt there is.
It's difficult. You'll probably see once we start getting into the finances, she ran her finances one way and I did mine. Well, I mean, you already saw. But obviously, like she has her credit cards, I have my credit cards, and so...
She ran what?
She has her credit cards and I have my credit cards and, they're not all joined.
But you don't communicate about the overall spending? Because obviously we have to put money towards the credit cards when it comes to paying minimum monthly balances at a minimum. You guys just don't talk, do you?
I mean, we try to, but like when she had a job, she had like some money from her paycheck put into her own account that I didn't have access.
And I would just pay off my own credit cards.
She would handle
you guys aren't married. Maybe you should do finances separately for now.
We are not married, so...
Okay, so she wants to get married is what I'm picking up.
But we can't, I'm just asking for the
Wouldn't it make more sense? So just get married 6 years in, we have a kid together, right? The kid was his, right?
It makes sense.
I just don't see the point.
Well, I already gave some reasons.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. Is it
tax bennies?
I don't think it's necessary.
It's not. I guess 100% necessary, but it makes complicated things a little less so.
I already gave him a daughter.
Gave him? Okay, interesting.
But I mean. We could probably talk about that later,
What, the kid?
No, marriage down the line,
Why? I mean, I don't understand. You're blaming her running up on credit cards, but you're running up credit cards as well. Someone ran a train on her before. Now there's the 17 and 12-year-old that apparently we can't have a conversation with. Like, if that's just what we're blaming things on, like, I don't get it. Can't have a conversation with them?
Yeah, see, he wants me to be financially responsible, but I'm not his wife, so I don't have to really listen to him.
Though, come on, you guys are acting like life partners. I'd be okay if you relatively combined at least overall aspirations, even though legally you don't have those protections that would protect you afterwards. Dude, just get married.
Yeah,
why not? You don't have to do a big thing. Just do it for the protections at a minimum. Just protections.
I think she wants.
What scares you?
I think she.
What scares you?
What scares me is that she's gonna want a big wedding.
Oh my God, that's not even true.
No, do that in a couple years. Just get the legal protections now.
Like go to the court and sign papers? No.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you're right.
But I was saying, like his mom has a really nice big house. So I was like, just do a backyard wedding. Like, I'm not even asking for like a big thing.
Yeah, but you guys don't really have money to do that.
But we can get padrinos.
Okay, nobody knows what that is.
Godparents. Well, it's not a...
Godparents? What the have to do with you not spending money?
Thing. It's like a Mexican thing. Like you ask for like...
basically financial help.
Yeah, to help you with certain things.
Well, that'd be great if they can. Who knows their financial ability or if they would even want to.
Well,
but would they cover 100%?
Oh,
no.
I mean, they don't cover 100%.
You don't have money. You're overspending. How much retirement you
got? Right now, because I've taken it out.
Oh, that's a giggle. We're giggling at that. She's giggling. Hey, your future wife is giggling at the fact that she took money out of her retirement.
I lost my job 3 times, and that's why I had to take it out.
Stop getting fired.
I'm not getting fired on purpose.
Well, does anyone? I guess that's kind of quiet quitting in a way.
Yeah, that's a trend, but that's not what I'm saying.
It's an old trend. Now it's quiet firing.
I had some really bad things happen in my life, some family losses, and unfortunately affected my job performance, and that's why.
3 times?
Yes, 3 times. Unfortunately, my mom and my baby sister passed away 1 year apart.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, and I'm sorry, but...
I was probably not the best employee.
Knowing this and your lack of communication with the person you want to marry, I highly doubt you communicated with the boss of what you're going through. And I mean, they will give some grace. Most normal bosses will give some grace, but not permanent grace.
I asked for a couple. They literally asked me to go back like a week after my losses, and I'm like, I need more time. They're like, well,
what were your jobs? Not the companies, just like what was the job?
The first one was at the financial credit union. The second one...
Okay, so yeah, it's a credit union. You're right. They're going to be more corporate. You know, you got to do the job. They can replace you like that. That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. I understand it. That's not how I would run a business, but I get it. Okay, next one.
The next one was administrative assistant.
Well, yeah, they kind of need that almost like 24 hours a day. So I also kind of understand that one. Would I do it? Not necessarily, but I understand it. You're gone.
Yeah, and the second one was my baby sister, so that one really affected me.
Well, yes, I get that. I understand it, but I also understand the job.
Yeah.
Like, they can just go get someone in, like, 2 seconds.
No, for sure.
Okay, and the next job was?
Well, the latest time was because...
no, I know, but what was the job again?
It was just processing, like, back...
Again, an easy one to replace. So I understand why they would want someone in there who's just going to do the job, even if there's tragedy going on. Sucks, but I do understand it. Guys, there's so many things to talk about. Okay, but I have to get into these finances. My big concern is we're getting these finances, but we haven't even come close to any kind of resolving of just how you guys view budget. Because if you guys, we can walk out of here understanding the debt and where the spending is. But if you guys are not aligned on how to budget and how to communicate, there's no conversation. You guys are
I promise, if we have a good plan and a good way to get out of debt after this, I promise I will start.
Girl, you won't even monthly budget.
I'm saying I will start doing it.
I tried to get her to do a budget for this month, and
what happened?
She fell through. She didn't do it. I told her before the previous month ended, like, hey, can you work on it? That way, like, you know, you can put in things that you want to do, or like, you know, like if there's certain like things that you want to spend on, that you can put it on there and so you know how we're gonna be for that month. And she couldn't do it.
And now he wants me to ask permission every time I spend.
The permission thing gets a little weird, and not the marriage or the dynamics is a little weird.
I'm not
because you're an incredibly untrustworthy person when it comes to finances. When it comes to finances, I'm not saying you're going out there and taking dick every day. I'm not saying that. Neither is he, I don't think. I don't think he's taking dick every day either.
I don't think you are either.
I'm not taking dick every day. I'm giving dick.
We'll have to ask your partner to confirm that, but yeah.
She'll confirm that. And also, we have fun. We have fun. I'll tell you that. But also, but money is trustworthy. So I understand that. And, and then it gets a little maybe over controlling where it's like permission for spending. It's just like, it's hard.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to go 3, 2, 1 point on point. I want you guys at the exact same time to give me what you think your financial score is 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
3, tres, dos, uno.
5.
1.
Almost at the same time. Why 5? Why do you think you're middle of the road?
Kayla, F you, okay? I think everybody has debt.
Okay, that's not true. But yes, Americans love debt.
I really think that I try not to spend as much or try to do everything I want to do. So I try to hold myself back and not spend as much.
I think she lives in a very optimistic world where she thinks that, everything will magically just work out itself. And she doesn't care about the numbers, what the numbers are showing. She just thinks everything's just going to get resolved out of nowhere.
Magically.
Eres Rita Suara.
No, you said it wrong.
But I was close enough to get my point across.
Tú eres retrasado mental.
Don't speak. I don't speak terrorist. All right, listen here, Financial Audit. I've curated the exact resources and tools I personally use or would use if I was in certain situations. So take advantage of these offers in the resources section in the description below. The first one, I've moved my investments to Webull. Do the same and transfer to my investing app of choice, and you get cash bonuses of $200 all the way up to $30,000, depending on initial funding amount, and up to 8.1% APY on your money, and up to 3.5 matches for your IRA. And then number 2, a great new checking account that I've switched over from SoFi, and it's called Chime. Get that $550 bonus when you sign up with direct deposit and get almost 4% on your money just sitting there. And then 3, automate your investing with Acorns. Usually sign-up incentives are only $5, but you get $20 with my link. Number 4, you can increase your income and boost your resume with a course career certification. 5, if T-Mobile is good in your area, switch to Helium and get a literal $0 a month phone plan for the same exact service. But most importantly, go get your free Hammer financial score and see where you stand in the world of finances. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, that could have been that could have been full Al Qaeda. I don't know what's happening.
You know I'm Mexican.
I don't know what other languages you speak. All I know is I got a little intimidated. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That could have been what they chanted before the fucking plane hit. I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, that all sounds gibberish to me.
You are gibberish.
I am from West Michigan, where I saw approximately 2 people that weren't white my entire life before coming down to this diverse location.
I legit thought you were from Texas this whole time.
Nope. If you watch your financial score, Hammer financial score, trust me, you're probably not a 5 out of 10. Unless you're doing halfway decent, then, you'd be getting up there. See where it is. See where you need to do better. See where you're already doing pretty okay. See where you're completely calebhammer.com. It is free. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, download the Dollarwise budgeting app. Sign up for your free trial. And if you like it, you can sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money. And when you do, only for a couple more months, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you, dollarwise.com. Okay, here we go. We got our chunky one at the beginning. So, yeah, on your record, and when people do employment searches, your record is going to show firing. On a lot of the employment databases, if they marked it as such, they will see you as fired for performance. How are you going to get another job? I don't even know. I'm concerned. 3 firings? Unless they're not marked as firings and it's like layoffs, stuff like that. Okay, that'd be different. But straight up fire?
I'm not sure, but I've been very lucky getting higher.
Yeah, to what wages? Because these don't sound like,
my last job was probably the worst one that I had. And I was making like 19.
It's going down. Yeah, 19. Phoenix ain't cheap, but you guys together, now it provides. It provides. And it's not bad. But of course, on your own, I mean, I don't know. But $7,787 out of the gate. Chunky as Of course, you guys couldn't send a statement because people don't know how to use thing. Who has this on
There was no statement for that
There
one.
always is. Who has their phone?
No, there's no statement.
There is. Who has their phone?
There is.
Yes, there is. There always is. There's no such thing as not a statement.
There's not a statement.
Dude, this is Discover. They have statements, you
Look
dick.
at
It literally says
Pull it up!
statement summary
it's
right
coming
there.
up. It's loading. Your Wi-Fi sucks. It's literally loading. See?
Oh, I believed you. I didn't think it wasn't literally loading.
But that one,
I sent my discovery in a statement.
Wasn't I don't know if you want to look at it, but there wasn't a
That's why I asked for it.
Because if you can see on the screenshot,
What's
right
your normal
there,
minimum monthly
balance
payment, big
transfer,
guy? Okay, here it is. 156.
156.
Wow, that's
yeah.
never going to get paid off.
It barely came up, right? Because I barely did that.
So I clicked view statements.
Oh, yeah.
Then I
For
clicked
this month,
September.
yes, at that
then
time,
there's the statement.
At the time I sent it,
Whoa,
there
was hard.
There was only the screenshot.
That was a
available.
You could've
very
did the
difficult
previous
thing.
statement.
No,
That
'cause
was
I couldn't do
so
the previous
hard.
one.
Fees, $370 of fees. Was this a transfer?
Yes.
Dude, chunky. Why?
Because we couldn't afford to pay it. Or,
No
I mean,
shit, can you even afford this?
Well, at the time we couldn't. So this is when she lost her job. So we weren't gonna
This is why a 6 month not having an emergency fund is an emergency. You never know when you're going to lose a job. You never know when you're going to be pregnant and at the same time. You never know when that's going to happen. And that is that is a scary combination, lady. And then all of a sudden you get fired from 3 jobs in a row.
So I had to do that balance transfer. It's not like I wanted to, but I had to do it because we weren't going to be able to afford all the bills for the next month. So in order
I mean, I would have called first and asked for hardship due to a layoff, and they would have put you at a low 1% rate thing for a little while. Usually they're pretty lenient. They would have done that for maybe 6 months. Instead of taking this massive 10% fee out of the gate, you just got, not 10%. Let's see, what did we get hit with?
Can we do that with Discover now?
They said it was 5%.
Yeah, 5%. You just got hit. That wasn't 5% accruing. That was 5% just.
But now I got 0%
for a second.
Which is going to make up for it.
For a little bit, if you called, you wouldn't have had an extra fee, maybe 1%
Can we do that
lower
now?
payment. Well, it doesn't matter. It's transferred onto a 0% card.
But again, it was just to make. It was just to make.
It's not for that long. We're talking
in the budget.
It's not even a full year from now.
I think it was I don't remember if it was 10 months or 12 months.
10.
10?
Which is now less than that. So it's luckily, I mean, it's not accruing deferred interest, but this thing's fucking chunky, dude. This is a huge debt. Decades to pay off. Decades to pay off. Minimum monthly payments only without purchases. And that's if you don't purchase, because you do have a little room to purchase. $1,713 of purchases can be done. That's crazy. Now, why'd you rack up that credit card in the first place? They had to be transferred. Because here's the reality. You weren't racking up that credit card when you were laid off. You transferred because you're, not laid off, fired.
So a lot of the balances, I like to give gifts. So when Christmas time, birthdays
$7,787 a gift?
Well, I mean,
Christmas?
we've also, taken trips. Last year we went to Miami.
Not without an emergency fund. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
I mean, it made sense at the time.
It does not. It never makes sense. Nothing makes sense about spending fund money when you do not have an emergency fund, because look where we are today. You just ate 5% like that because you didn't have an emergency fund to cover your payments for 6 months.
But it was to go see Lionel Messi. I mean, I don't know if you're
And Miami
with
FC?
No, was it Copa America?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was international.
Argentina.
What did you just
so
say?
with Argentina.
American Cup.
Don't intimidate me again.
American
Well,
Cup.
that's just the name of the competition, but it's an international, so it wasn't with Miami.
In Miami,
FC.
but their soccer stadium's about 1,000 years from
but
downtown.
It's football.
But they don't go to Phoenix.
Okay.
The World Cup's coming up next year, so.
You know who invented the term soccer?
Maya.
No.
The Mayans.
No, the U.S.
The British.
Oh, I don't know about that, but the
They still
Mayans
call it-
started
Damn
it first.
right.
They still call it football in London.
Yeah.
They sure do, but a lot of places call it soccer.
No, only America does.
Nope, that is not true. That is not even close to true. I believe it's Australia, many Asian countries.
All of the Asian countries that I've listened to
I said some Asian countries, dick.
You're the dick.
Yes, I embrace it.
But yeah, I mean.
Okay, that was
part of it
100% necessary when we didn't have an emergency fund to cover ourselves when an emergency happened, and now an emergency has happened.
She's had a job at the time. I didn't think.
Well, but you didn't have an emergency fund. That is when you build an emergency fund. You don't build it when an emergency is happening. That's when you spend it. You dumb. Like, what do you think an emergency fund is for? It's an emergency.
Well, there was still room in that credit card for an emergency.
Oh, my credit card. And look where we are today. You just had to transfer because you can't cover the minimum monthly payments.
But now the other one's zeroed out. So now that one's the emergency. So in case something does happen, that one's, free. It's ready to go.
Free and ready to go. So that's what it is. So we spend it on an interest accruing card now that we're also that we can see Messi.
I mean, I say it was worth it.
No, because now you guys are literally dying, and I'd say your kids are more important than Messi.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that too. But I mean, you have to see Messi before he retires. Like, it's just a must. As a soccer
fan, to be clear, your
it's a
future
must.
3-month-old, when you see this in the future, your parents prefer Messi over you.
No, she wasn't even born then.
Yeah, she wasn't born.
Dude, was she pregnant?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, the 17-year-old and 12-year-old, when you hear this tomorrow, yeah.
They have their dad.
Okay. United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Africa, Papua New Guinea. They call it soccer.
Oh my God. All right.
It soccer.
90% of the world calls it football.
Dumb. Yeah, because they're too poor to afford anything other than a ball.
You're an idiot.
Good one.
A lot of places play other sports, but mostly they call it football.
Well, yeah. I mean, cricket in the places where they like to eat crickets.
You're so stupid. Sure, Caleb.
Can't eat cows, so they try to get their protein somewhere.
You don't follow sports.
I heavily follow sports. What are you talking about?
Apparently not.
Patriotic sports. Freedom.
NFL. America.
I don't get it. I mean, you're wearing a Japanese something where they call it soccer.
They call it football. I've listened to Comcast. They call it football.
You've listened to Comcast?
Yeah, like when they're the announcers. Where they're commenting.
Commentating?
Ooh, footballer. That's what you hear? That's what you hear. And you're like, oh, they call it football.
You're an idiot. No.
How have you not gotten canceled?
Seriously.
I'm uncancelable. I'm full goon to the max every day. If you're full goon to the max and everyone knows you're a goon, no one gives a when you're a goon.
True.
Also, we're done with cancel culture. No one gives a
Yeah.
Pearl clutchers, TikTokers, Redditors, they have been shunned to the edge of society. Sponsors don't care. The real people who are not terminally online don't give a There is no cancellation.
After they tried to cancel Eminem, I was over it. I was like,
dude, they tried to cancel me like 50 times. It doesn't work.
No.
Why would it? I don't have a bunch of pussies in the audience.
I do love your hair, by the way.
And I really don't like yours. So PayPal credit, this is Natasha. I just have a note.
Colton.
I just have, yeah? Yeah, because there's no statement. So he wrote it on a piece of paper and printed it. 4,500. She does not have the statement. Can you pull it up on your phone?
No, I got
What is wrong with
blocked.
you? What is wrong with you in every way?
Are you going to let me say it?
Well, I really like hearing you not talk, so I try to interrupt you, but I'll give you this moment.
My God. So I got blocked from that one because I was not able to make the monthly payment because...
Well, we could go to Miami.
No.
Oh, you tits.
Because when I made a purchase, I don't know how or why, but apparently it opened like a debit card instead of what was my credit card, and it charged that. So I had no idea. Yeah.
No. What? They opened up a debit card instead of a credit card?
Yeah. So I had my credit card already, and then somehow I charged up a debit card with them. I didn't know I even had
charged up a debit card. What is she saying?
Okay.
I don't know. So that's one of the accounts that she handled on her own with the money that she was getting on the side to her own account. So I have no idea. I do remember just seeing statements about it, like past due. And when I talked to her, she said she was gonna take care of it, but that never happened.
Still confused on what you're trying to say.
Okay.
I'm really
I was
confused.
on PayPal. I was making a purchase.
I'm sorry. Listen, here's the reality. when you set yourself up as being the arbiter of girl brain versus boy brain, you are going to make us as a country repeal the 19th Amendment, you being the arbiter of women.
I am not the arbiter of women.
Well, you're really trying to frame it.
Please follow Jessica Crocker. She's better.
Do we know Jessica Cocker?
Isn't she one of your representatives, Texas?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh, Jasmine. Sorry. Jasmine Crocker.
You don't even know the people of the...
She's not my representative.
Not my representative.
Oh, well, sorry.
I don't think.
She's Texas.
Isn't she Houston or something? I don't know. Continue.
Okay. Well, I was making a purchase on PayPal. Then when I went to check out...
tickets.
When I went to go check out, it charged a debit card with PayPal that I had no idea I even had or was a option.
While at the same time also lying to him about the overall price.
No.
You lied about the price?
Yes.
No.
She didn't tell Oscar the full price of the tickets, yes.
What the f? Like, seriously?
I'm sorry. It's just, I didn't get to see her the first time because my friend was getting married. So this time, I really wanted to go see her, and I just wanted to secure the tickets, and I wanted floor tickets.
So I had a great time at the show, but I mean,
it's secure.
She had set a price, and I was like, okay, like, I got to see Messi, so, you could see Shakira.
Messi doesn't shake it like her.
But I didn't know she had lied about the price. I mean, so how much was it? Like,
sorry.
Yeah,
how much was it?
For all 3 tickets, because we took my daughter, it was $4,500.
What the fuck? That's
but I danced all night.
That's
more,
insane.
That's way more than what we had agreed.
And I was pregnant.
That's insane.
Still though,
what the wrong with you? What did she tell you it was?
It was Sue, 2,000.
Half? More than half.
But it was Shakira, and I don't know what else gonna be able to see
Shakira!
her. Hips don't lie.
But
You're
you
serious? It was $4,000?
You're a liar.
Yeah, sorry. But I didn't
She doesn't give a fuck. Dude, why? I'm sorry. Listen, you seem like a fun person to go to the bar with, but not a fun person to live the rest of life with because you're a liar and can't communicate in any way whatsoever.
This is the only time that I...
Why the are you with her long-term partnership? I would agree. A friend, maybe you stick it in sometimes. Friends with benefits, I'm okay with that. Oh, life partner? Why the are you choosing this one?
God.
Oh, she let her roll the collections. Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. She's
that was
champion, hero of us of all. Hero of all of us. The speaker of all women.
No, I am not. I am not the speaker of all women.
So
please
girls
do
think
not.
This way, boys like you think that way.
Yeah, so I did see the statements coming in, and I kept telling her, and like she just never like.
She doesn't listen. She's a strong, independent woman that can't be strong or independent.
Never said I was an independent woman.
Yeah, that's as clear as day. You wouldn't last a second. You did a year on debt.
I did not do a year on debt.
You literally said you were putting it on debt sometimes.
Like once or twice, not like all the time.
Once or twice is living it on debt, dude.
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't live on your own. So this is in collections. There's no minimum payment anymore.
No, I have no access to it. I have no idea what it is, where it is, nothing.
It's up in the air. It'll get resolved magically. That's her way of thinking. I'm sure it's going to come back and bite us.
I don't know. Like, I tried calling them and I told them I needed access to the PayPal account so I could make payments. And they never, like, they were like, okay, let me get you over to PayPal. And I'm like, aren't I calling
I will
already?
say this for what it's worth. PayPal phone support is absolutely horrendous. Me just trying to log into my PayPal sometimes is no, PayPal is horrible, but...
I tried. I promise I did try.
Again, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting this from Colton. He's engaged to, may we say, a hot Colombian man. Like, he put, are you Colombian?
No.
You're kind of Colombian.
What the
He
okay, you're kind of Canadian. You're from Michigan.
Exactly. Yeah, I got poutine on the breath, dude. But like he's like you, but hotter. And they love Shakira.
Yes.
But they would never pay that much.
Stop lying.
No, or else he would have gone. He would have gone.
Stop lying. And he met Shakira, so he doesn't have a reason to go.
Well, yeah, he's done. Apparently, he's like best friends with Trisha Paytas. I didn't even know this. Like this blows my fucking mind. Like every day, I learn new pieces of lore that is crazy. But okay, but not even they will go.
Sorry.
They're full like the nose Colombian.
Damn.
Again, I had fun at the show, but
I danced all night.
not knowing how much it was. But
See, and he was happy, not knowing how
I
much it
was at the time, not anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him from the Hammer Squad and
Hello.
Hammer Elite.
Hey!
We have, you can come here, the native Colombian himself.
I'm the
Josh. Yes, he is. I need a Colombian score, 0 to 10 from Mr. Rico Oscar.
He is not
Oscar.
Colombian.
A Colombian score, 0 to 10. You can ask a few questions, then give him a score. 0 is no Colombian, 10 is full Colombian.
Full Colombian. What part of Colombia are you from?
Medellin.
Okay, he has an accent. 1 point. What's your favorite Colombian food?
What's it called? Yeah.
That's a lot of thinking. Minus 1 point. What's your favorite part about Colombia?
My favorite part, the places, the people.
That's minus 1 point.
Very patriotic.
Now, the Colombian accent is known to be one of the best Spanish accents. Can you give me a few Spanish words?
I just know chimba.
Minus 1 point. He's already at negative 2 points, Caleb.
So is he a 0 out of 10?
Don't they say
He's a-
marica too?
He's a negative 2 out of 10. One more. Soccer. It's a big part of Colombian culture. Who's your favorite Colombian player?
James Rodriguez.
He gets 1 more point. But
That's
he's
like
What's he
5
at? What's
points.
his overall score? 0 to 10.
negative 1 out of 10.
Negative.
Okay. If you want your Hammer Colombian score, go to calebhammer.com/Colombian.
Shouldn't Colton be like the score?
Colton takes Colombian dick. He's not a Colombian.
Okay, never mind. I don't want you to score that.
Okay, so I guess I can move on if we don't have that and we don't know what it is right now. I'm sure it'll hit your credit collections at some point. What's Desert Financial Credit Union? Okay, we have a credit card with Credit Union. This wasn't fucking transferred, doesn't look like. Purchase $43. Why are we purchasing on a card that we cannot fully pay off that is accruing interest? Why the possibly why?
Ooh, I don't remember what we purchased on it.
Is yours?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
mine. I can't remember. I might want to say it was the visit to the pediatric.
What?
The pediatrician.
A copay? Perhaps? Oh, the $43.
Yeah.
Well, why is the balance so high? What's going on with this card?
Well, that's one of the ones I transferred over to the Discover.
And there's
So
still a
it-
balance.
Yeah.
Me. Hey, this lower balance now of $4,330.01. That has a minimum monthly payment of $114. How long does it take to pay off if we do minimum monthly payments only without any purchases?
Like 10 years. I want to say like 10 years.
11. Yeah, 11. 27-year-old. 28-year-old is what your kid will be.
Is that what you bought the robot on?
Robot.
Secret.
What
The
are you
secret
buying?
robot.
Yeah.
What? What are you buying robots?
It was a
The
cleaning
secret
robot.
robot.
Cleaning robot?
Yeah, it's a
Roomba?
cleaning robot. Yeah.
They're not
It wasn't-
$7,000.
It wasn't that brand, but wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the full
$7,000.
amount. But that wasn't the full
Were you
amount.
guys like known for being very good at cleaning?
when
It sweeps
we get
and
paid
mop.
to do.
I know what else sweeps and mops. Women! In fact, today is Thursday. There's a few of you in my house right now getting to work.
It does help a lot because it's so dusty, so it does help with like cleaning the
So
floors.
I got it because knowing that the baby was on the way, and then we have
Yeah.
dogs. I don't want
Jesus,
dog hair
dogs in this
flying
house
all
too?
over the place.
Oh, Chipotle. Bad Mexicans. Bad Mexicans, guys. This is bad. You may as well have just gone to Taco Bell. What is this?
No, Chipotle is good,
It's like Tex-Mex to the core, though.
but it's good. It comes in. I mean,
It is good. It's just, you've had a late fee this year. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know he's had a late fee on his credit card that you want to combine
Nope.
in a husband way? What's your thoughts on him having a late fee?
Not gonna say anything because I probably have some too.
No, what's your thoughts?
That I have some too, so I can't judge him.
You ever meet someone and think, wow, that person definitely moonlights as a haunted corn maze actor? No? Just me? Well, it's that time of the year again when everyone is hiring for wild holiday jobs. Lead elf, Real bearded Santa, snowplow operator. If your job requires a CDL and jingle bells, you need the right person fast. Whether you're hiring for one of these roles or any other role, the best way to find the perfect match for your role is on ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ziprecruiter.com/Caleb. You can see how many job seekers in your area are a fit for your role right away, and their resume database lets you unlock top candidates info instantly. It's no wonder they are the #1 rated hiring site on G2. Let ZipRecruiter find the right people for your roles, holiday or not. 4 out of 5 employers who post get quality candidates within the first day. And right now, you can try it for free at ziprecruiter.com/Caleb. That is ziprecruiter.com/Caleb. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Listen, I'll let you guys use the Fizz card individually. You can get that. It's a debit card that builds credit. So you can do that. It only lets you spend what's in your checking account because you obviously overspend dramatically every month, every day, every week, every way we do it. Oh, it was a $900, $800 stupid cleaning robot. It's so dumb. Listen, I'll get you a course career certification as well.
Please.
So that you can get into a new career field, make some more money. A lot of people in the audience have used it very successfully.
Yes.
And there's a massive discount, obviously, link below. But it's crazy, $500 in interest, late fee, interest accrued on Chipotle. And you guys still buying things behind your back. Like you bought the robot behind her back.
And a TV.
And then you bought a TV behind her back.
Yeah, I mean,
Why? Why is this like lying about the concert tickets, doing the TV behind your back, all this bull?
but I mean, those are small purchases compared to Shakira tickets.
Sure,
you
if
know,
we're
like-
doing compare and contrast, but it is still substantial money that you do not have.
But like we get more use out of, like a robot that cleans like on a daily basis versus, going to a one-time thing. Like,
But it was an
like,
experience.
Yeah, but $4,000, yeah,
I mean, I relatively agree. I hope in the near future I get also a lot of uses out of robots. Okay.
But yeah, you should get one too.
Well, that's not the robot I was thinking about.
Oh, well.
Gross.
But either way, I can afford it.
But again, it does a really good job.
wow.
It cleans. It
Okay.
cleans. It keeps the house like nice, like.
Oh, that's okay. You just can't afford it. I want you to get it. I want you to go to Shakira. I want you to do all this stuff. You don't have an emergency fund, and now you guys are You guys are in this situation because you never sacrificed while you actually made money. You just lived. I'm making money, so I'm going to blow it all.
So that's why we want to start, like I told him, I want to start coming up with a real plan that we're going to get out of debt.
And I'm going to interrupt you. I get that. But then when you guys talk about budgeting, you don't agree on anything.
Well, I think this year we have finally
This year, it's the 10th month.
Okay, this couple past months, we have finally started to got more serious about it and
And what does that look like? Because when the first thing I heard basically in this conversation is he last month tried to sit down and budget with you and it just didn't work.
Okay,
It was just a complete failure.
Okay, I will say that I'm also having mommy brain, and sometimes I'm all,
mommy brain, girl brain, all the brains except for any personal responsibility. Apparently,
I'm running on fumes, zombie mode, I sometimes don't even one time I woke
that's a
up.
part of it. But you just have to sit down once a month to just start this. Once a month to start it. Once a month, a couple hours.
Okay, true.
Get some bevies. You're no longer pregnant anymore. Just glug it. Actually, but breastfeeding. Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Go out and have a nice little meal, but then bring your little things and just have some fun. Make it a fun thing.
True.
I will allow you guys to spend money.
If we go to the
while
bar,
budgeting.
if we go to the bar, I would
drink.
be more inclined to.
But you can't drink
But I
right
can
now.
watch sports.
No, I need you to focus up. I want us to have fun with whatever we're consuming, but you need to be focused in the conversation.
I am very good at multitasking.
Really? Because you haven't been able to task on one thing this conversation.
Yes, I have.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Okay, Platinum Plus. Who couldn't give the statement for the thing that I could pull a statement for? Good. Pull it up on your phone.
You can't pull a statement. I tried.
He's not tech savvy. Sorry.
Were you guys born in the U.S.?
No, we are dreamers.
Oh, brought here as children. How old are you?
I was 9.
You?
Oh, that was 5 years old.
Wow. Well done.
And we're both from Mexico City.
A lot of people are going there these days.
So pretty. I wish we could go back one day.
Forcefully.
Well, no, white people are moving there like crazy. People in Mexico City are very upset at it.
There's
I heard that they don't want them over there. There's a protest.
Exactly. And
Look at that, generating statements.
There was no statement available. I had to screenshot it. And then I don't even think it let me screenshot it. I had like
Balance
screen
transfer,
recorded.
164. Is this another balance transfer?
Yeah.
So we've done double.
Yeah. So I put 3 cards into 2 cards. It also helped with like trying to keep it organized for the month. Instead of having 3 payments, just having 2.
I will say, because I know immigration is such a hot button topic right now, in a non-controversial way, because obviously every country chooses, or I guess, wants to choose who is coming in and out. You're the fucking dude, because we have a declining birth rate. If people are going to come here, I want you. This dude's coming here working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, grinding, adding into population increase. That's what I like. I like people who are coming in and then they're like, oh, I love America. I'm going to work and, contribute to the overall culture. I love that.
Good job.
Thank you.
You
Stop. You're so bad.
No, you're okay.
I
think
promise
probably.
I've always had a job. I'm a hard worker.
We've always gotten fired from a job.
Just this past couple of years because I had really hard losses. I
Are
promise.
you guys protected right now?
Yeah.
Currently?
Protected, like-
Under the current
we have a
system?
We have a work permit that we have to renew every 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we don't get like any felonies or
Yeah.
tax evasions, anything like that, then I'll pay my
Your tax
taxes.
situation's a little weird,
I'll pay my
but-
taxes.
We pay taxes every
be
year.
careful.
We'll be good.
Be careful. Yeah, these balance transfers, what's the minimum monthly payment on this thing? Do you even know?
42.
Oh my gosh, this is never going to be paid off. And you're just
Ew.
taking those 5% fees forever. Why will it be? Because that's you're a transfer, you're not a payer. Why can you sit here and tell me?
Again, it was just to make room for the.
I understand why, but
budget.
how are you able to tell me that it will be paid off when all you ever do is transfer, not actually make progress?
Because, I mean,
thank you for fueling our economy by coming to the country and then spending money you don't have in consumer debt. You're keeping people alive and paying the bills.
well, I feel like if once she goes back to working and, eventually we can sit down and make a budget, we'll start paying them off.
No. Should we not sit down and make a budget when things are harder more than anything?
No, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, like, I still don't think she's going to be, I think we're going to have a struggle, like, getting on the same page financially just because of how she wants to work it and how
Why do you
I
have an
wanna
accent
do
if
it.
you've been here since 5? Weren't you raised? No, like what wasn't most of the language development skills
We speak
done
Spanish
around?
on a daily.
Yeah, you speak
Yeah.
Spanish, but an accent. Your language skills were raised in the United States.
I mean, I don't know. That's just how it is. I mean,
I'm vibing with
He
it.
has
I
an
mean, in
accent?
my house, like, we
You
still
don't know
spoke-
he has an accent?
I don't hear it, no.
He has an accent, right? Yeah, he has an accent.
Do I
It's not
have an
like
accent?
crazy. A little.
Yeah?
A little, but also you came later. At 9?
Yeah.
So you had some of your language skills developed in Mexico. Mm-hmm. This is interesting. It's not a bad
don't know.
thing. It's just very interesting. 'Cause
No, I don't know.
5 and 9 are different, but that's where a lot of the language skills, primary education started around 5. It's just like,
We speak mostly Spanish, so
Yeah, we're trying to teach our daughter Spanish first.
Yeah.
Because she's
First?
gonna learn English anyways through like school,
okay. PayPal credit. Yours?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, interest accruing, $82.14. No purchases, thank fuck.
Yeah. 'cause-
$122 minimum monthly payment, $4,041.38. 30.38% interest. This is brutal, dude. This is
yeah. So
some is interest free, but it's accruing deferred interest, and that's going to be a ton of money, and that is already passed. Wait,
Is it?
No, wait, 1 second. 1 second. No, it's not. In a couple months, it will though. Couple months.
What's the remaining balance on that?
Almost $700.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, well, you guys are spending more money than you have,
No, but maybe we can pay it off fast.
and this is the Miami trip, right?
yeah. So
That's what I'm
it
seeing?
was split in two.
Oh, you owe your mom for the trip too? $1,400?
I guess it was split in 3.
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing?
so I will say,
It was. We were kind of forced to go. I mean, I wanted to go, but we were kind of forced to take a longer vacation Because I was just going to, like, our intentions was just to go see the game, come back kind of thing.
Like a 3-day thing.
But then...
That's great. Why does the future of your household not supersede seeing a fucking game? I just don't get it. Like, I want you to have fun. I want to go have fun. It doesn't supersede my entire life, though.
Well, I was working then, and we did kind of have some money set aside. But then his mom decided that she wanted to make it a family trip. So it turned into like everyone going. So we had to take our kids, and we made it a week-long trip.
Yeah, we were just planning on doing the weekend, but then, you know,
We did have the money for that. But because they turned it into a
look
family
how much
trip.
money you had to borrow for this. You couldn't afford it regardless. No matter what, in the end, you could not.
But we did have fun, though. And
this is what's troubling. You guys can't agree on how to budget, and you both are totally okay with this. You're totally okay with this. So how does that mean when you leave, you're not just going to it all the same way?
No,
like, look at
this
this.
is
You're
a very
totally okay with
eye-opening.
it.
because now we don't have the second income. So now we can't. Before we had the income to where
You
we
bought
did,
an $800 costume for Deadpool versus Wolverine on this. $800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the are you?
And he didn't wear it for Halloween last year. I told him to.
What is wrong with you?
And this year he should wear
It's
it.
something I wanted to do with my brother. Is like
$800.
Yeah, but it was like, you know, like it was something that we're both fans of, like the movie. And so,
Yes.
you know, he wanted to dress up. So I was like, I'll do it too. You know, like,
He was Wolverine,
$800.
and he looked really good in it.
but it was a nice
Sure.
suit. Like a nice costume.
I'm sure this is...
Yeah, but I mean, we had fun and we took a lot of pictures with strangers and
Oh,
we just
yeah.
had a good time.
Oh,
I told him we
that's
should
where
have
the $800
charged.
I mean, we were thinking of charging, but
Yeah,
we didn't.
okay, good. Yeah, good luck.
Everyone was
Okay,
asking
who
for a
has
picture.
Desert
Why-
Financial again? Who has another Desert Financial
Oh,
credit
that's
card?
mine.
Okay, almost all the debt's yours so far, by the way, except for the PayPal that
They
she never
just
paid.
Put mine on top. That's all it is.
But I
Well, they
will
usually
say
put the crazy ones on top.
Oh,
we do pay both of them. We did charge on
I
most
hope
of them.
so.
We did charge on most of them, both of us.
Okay, the balance went up. It went from 2,714 to 3,086.
it did.
It did. With a minimum monthly payment of $86, you purchased $430.71 while interest accrued at $45.03.
400.
DP or Da Prim,
Oh,
Yogi Grill, Raising Canes, and then pediatric, but that's okay. I wouldn't put it on a credit card, but Home Depot, be careful.
He
Vans
loves
are pulling
Home
up.
Depot.
I know.
He can be there hours just walking around where I'm like, okay, what do you need? Aisle 19, let's go. What do you need? Aisle 11, let's go. And he hates going to Home Depot with me.
It's because, okay, so I like to do things around the house.
And then
even-
Cafes Dupas and then Voodoo.com Fandango.
Oh, yeah, that's our
$300 in
movie.
interest this year. This is
That's-
bullshit.
Those
dude.
are movies,
You
so
can't
we can
afford
make
life.
a home movie
Yeah?
night
Yeah,
instead of
we-
going to the movie.
Yeah?
So we
You don't have money.
save money.
You don't have money. YouTube is free.
They don't have movies
Who
in
is
there.
Discover It?
That's mine.
Okay, you purchased $61 on a card you can't pay off. That interest is accruing. Takes 7 years to pay off if you don't purchase. Why the fuck?
How much did she purchase?
61.37.
That's not too bad.
It doesn't. What? It does. That's not the difference. It still takes 7 years if she's not purchasing. So this is gonna take forever now, infinity.
Does it show what I purchased?
Yes, I was hoping you might have a little insight first.
No.
Great, because guys, I don't think you're gonna live. I don't think you're gonna make it because you're taking this all as a joke.
Well, it's just been a stressful few past months. I mean, with the baby and everything, her not working. And so it's like, you know, it's like if we have to put things on a credit card, then like, what else can we do? Future.
Well, it was Amazon and Culver's.
Oh.
Oh.
So
yeah.
die. Like, this is bull. It's all you bull.
But the Amazon could have been for a baby.
Okay, pull up your Amazon.
And the
Pull up your
Culvers,
Amazon.
the Culvers, I think it was because I was driving by and I didn't have my wallet on me, so I just tapped it.
You can't afford it regardless if it was on credit. You dumb tit. You have debt. You
I
have
understand, but I'm
$130,000
saying
of
that's
bad debt.
why.
$130,000 of bad debt. I don't give a fuck. Now I have a Wells Fargo Cash Visa. Whose is this?
Oh, that one's mine.
Again, back to mostly you.
Oh.
Why are you the one so because she seems like she is, like mentally, but you're, you know.
See, I try not to have a lot
paper.
of credit cards.
Why
I
are
try
you
not to.
one in the finances with the worst finances?
Because banks love me. I don't know.
They really do. You make them a ton of money. But why are you, I'm saying for the household, the one running the finances, if you're the one that is objectively so far the worst, including bullshitting so far.
I don't know. I feel like I look at the numbers, so I think I'm okay to,
Why do you think he's
purchase.
fucking up? Why is he the one in control of finances? Why?
Because he
did you
doesn't want to
give
do
that?
it my way. He doesn't want to do it my way.
So when you guys sat down and discussed who's doing finances, essentially, you just gave it to him because he didn't want to do it your
No,
way?
it was mostly like I relinquished control over time, and he just took over basically.
Okay. Well, it's a $41 minimum monthly payment, 17 years to pay off, $161 of purchases. This one was pediatric. Again, I would rather it be on debit, but even still, promotional balance until now, not that many months from now, like 5. So that'll start accruing interest. There's no deferred interest, but it is chunky. Okay, who's the Bank of America?
Wait, what was
So
that for?
on
That was Wells Fargo.
on the Wells Fargo, the balance was to like help out my sister.
Oh, the overall
For
balance?
the bankruptcy?
For the bankruptcy? You guys are headed to bankruptcy.
Why did you have to help her for it?
Well, I mean, you know, I went with her to like go see to
But
like a
she doesn't.
bankruptcy
She doesn't
lawyer.
care how much she spends. If you think I'm bad, she's worse. She doesn't care how much she spends. She's always like doing a bunch of things. She doesn't even do things like for the kids. So, and she like takes out cars that she can't even afford. So why are you helping her with the bankruptcy?
Because she's my sister, and I mean,
But I'm not giving
she had,
my
like,
sister-
She had like a lawsuit on her hands, so it's like
Okay, my sister had
I
one
wanted
too, and I didn't
bail
have
her
to
out,
help her.
and like I had that car.
But she has a husband, and she lives rent free with your parents.
yeah, but
What?
Yes.
yeah, but like
And
I
yet
mean,
you put thousands on a
Yeah.
credit card?
Why?
well, because I
I'm okay with helping.
I
but
just wanted to
that's-
help her out and like
Yeah, but we
help
help them in other
Yeah,
ways.
but I think this wasn't helping. I think this was enabling.
Yeah. She does. She has no responsibility of finances whatsoever. If I'm bad, she's like 10 times worse.
Oh wait, you didn't even give her money. You just gave the card to her to your sister, and she just ran it up.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
I mean, like,
Dude.
I like
Your
to help
mom-
my family.
your
Yeah, but you're
mom-
enabling her
Your
spending.
mom has bailed her out so many times. So many. She bailed her out $10,000, and she went and ranked up everything again.
I don't know. It's just when a sibling comes, asking for help.
Of course, but she hasn't changed her behavior. She's
Yeah,
been bailed out
she's
1,000 times, it
worse.
sounds like.
And she doesn't pay rent. She doesn't have like big expenses other than her car, and she has a
I
husband.
mean, she did say she was gonna pay me back when she got her like tax money.
And
but-
how many times has she told that to her parents that have been bailed out?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, that's the thing.
at
is
least twice.
Sometimes someone actually helping someone is them learning for the first time.
That's
Remember, how old is your
BS.
sister?
Like you're gonna help her, you can't even buy me a ring.
Okay, well, I don't
That's
think he
BS.
wants to marry you.
I do want to marry her, but that's down the line.
That's BS.
I'm kidding. How old is she?
She's older than him.
She needs to learn the skills herself, or she's never gonna make it ever.
She
when your parents pass away,
lives
she's never gonna make
rent-free.
it. Who is the Bank of America?
That one's probably mine.
Well, minimum monthly payment $46, balance $1,501. 7 years to pay this off.
That was a
Insane.
balance
Interest
transfer.
Is accruing. Well, interest is accruing. So you've had a late fee this year.
Yeah.
There it is.
Mommy brain.
No, come
Yes,
on.
I literally
So
forgot.
every mother has late fees.
I'm not saying that.
Shut the fuck up. That is not. Shut up.
I'm saying I have foggy brain.
That's okay. Set up minimum monthly payments. Automatic payments.
I
We
can't
can't- we
because
can't do
sometimes I
that.
don't
No
know.
shit, exactly, because you don't budget, because it's all
Yes.
down the line. When you don't do the primary, normal, main, easy thing, relatively easy, all of a sudden nothing works down the line. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Sephora, who's Sephora?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
I bought my daughter Kendrick and SZA tickets
On Sephora?
for her birthday / Christmas gift.
Dude. Okay, so she's gonna be okay with not getting anything for Christmas.
Well, this was last past Christmas.
Oh my
and
gonna
birthday.
die.
I was not okay with that, especially after coming from a big purchase that we did on her as well,
What big
Like-
purchase?
her quinceañera.
Oh yeah.
Like I was not okay.
Fuck. How much was her quinceañera?
My
I don't know.
part was about $5,000 to $6,000.
Oh, so 1,000? 1,000?
Yes.
What? What are we doing?
But she looked really pretty.
No, they never do.
Excuse you.
Oh, it's
You
always
never-
over the top. It's too much. It's too much. It's too gaudy. No.
You're too much.
Yes. But I embrace it.
But it's like Mexican culture.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm so glad I'm not having a Mexican child because that sounds expensive when you hit 16.
You're
That's
not a
crazy.
woman.
Huh?
You're not a woman.
Does the woman have to pay for it?
No, only girls do it, not guys.
yeah.
Yeah, but if I have a Mexican woman child,
Oh,
that'll be in
yeah.
a quinceañera at 16.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Well, you got fees and interest on here. Dude, you've had 4 late fees this year. So she's had 4
Four?
late fees
I'm
this year.
sorry.
Again,
You're sorry?
She,
No, you're not. When people are sorry, they don't do it anymore, you dick.
she keeps me in the dark for a lot of these.
Now, apparently
so-
for everything. You guys keep each other in the dark for everything. This is so stupid.
I kept on forgetting the due date. I kept on forgetting the due date.
Dude, it's 4 times this year.
I know.
Set a reminder. I
I
would forget too if I was
did.
trying to remember the date every single month.
I
Set a
did.
reminder, you
I did.
Desert Financial, again, are you back? Do you have 3 cards with them?
Yeah, I do have
Oh,
3.
for sake. Okay, Desert Financial, what's going on? Again.
And that one, I don't know. What's the balance on it?
It's much smaller at $264.77.
Oh, I had to put my vehicle registration on there because I had renewed my.
Sick, dude, this
my
is what
plates.
happens. You guys made money, and you do still make money, but you live so much fun that once a need pops up, you have to put it on a credit card because you're undisciplined, you're irresponsible, and you guys are not adults. It's a joke.
But I was
Interest
planning
is
on having
shut the
the
fuck
money.
up. Interest is planning on having the money, then you didn't, and you're doing Shakira. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Quinceañera, fuck you. Late fees this year so far. This is so stupid.
There's a late fee?
Yes. Yes, there is. Who is the U.S. bank?
That's our joint account.
Yeah.
A joint debt?
No, checking.
Debit.
Okay, well, there's amount due.
The
Mortgage.
Yeah, we have the mortgage there.
What the f? Your mortgage is $3,627. That's expensive.
No,
No.
Wait.
It's $1,850.
it's 18.
We don't usually pay it on the first, so they send us the statement.
You had
thinking-
past due.
Yeah, but it's
was
not
past
past
due.
due. But it's not past due.
But it was, and you owe double the. That is, what are you doing,
It
guys?
already got
This is what happens
paid.
when you budget weekly, though. It
It
just
alre-
gets so close.
We're not
It's-
budgeting weekly. He's budgeting monthly.
He's not budgeting. $1,813.91. Minimum monthly payment. Sorry, that is the minimum. $1,813.91. And you're on the joint mortgage?
Yes.
4.3 rate. We like that. What is the balance?
We got it at a good time, but.
Oh, here we go.
I just don't like the house.
Oh, good. $260,631.08. Why don't you like the house?
Because it doesn't have a pool.
Go to a community pool, dick.
No,
A
it's
home
dirty.
equity loan and a Toyota 4Runner?
Yes. Those are all joint as well.
Yeah.
Oh, why did we get a home equity loan?
To
Consolidate
Yeah.
that.
At 8%, and then you didn't consolidate. You racked it up, and then you transferred them. Again, you never pay off debt. You just consolidate, transfer. You guys cannot do another one of these tools, including bankruptcy, until you change your fucking behavior. You can't do any of these shortcuts until you change your behavior, because you'll just end up with more debt. It happens every episode, and you guys are just continuing that trend.
So no bankruptcy, you said?
No, not until you change your behavior. Because then you'll end up in the same amount of debt again and be double fucked.
Okay.
Oh, you owe $52,281. Do you even have any equity anymore?
Yes.
Barely, probably.
I don't know because we also.
Yeah.
I don't know because we also have solar panels.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think we have that. We don't have that. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Minimum payment $378.40. What's your solar panel debt?
The total debt I would have to look
I
at.
don't even like the house, but we're getting solar.
So I have a question for you. Do you know by any chance if the solar panel company is going in bankruptcy?
Huh?
The solar panel company is going bankruptcy.
Yeah.
It's filing bankruptcy.
Not a school. You're not going to get it forgiven.
I was just gonna ask, like, what do we do then?
First of all, bankruptcy is a lot of things. They might just be restructuring debt. They might not be going out of business. You don't know.
Yeah, they're getting bought.
Well, there you go. You're still gonna owe it.
Current balance for it is $33,000.
Minimum monthly payment?
$168 a month.
What's your interest?
It's like 1%, 1-2%, something like that.
So
1.99.
Forerunner. Whose is it?
Family car.
Well, originally it was gonna be kind of like my car, cause I have my little beater that I take to work, and she had her
Why do we
own.
need this?
She had her vehicle, and I wanted a Forerunner. So once we did the debt consolidate,
there it is. You did a consolidation, then you got a Forerunner. You guys are a fucking mess. You're the collection of everything bad with consumerism. $37,087.96 at an interest rate of 7%. Not even fucking good. Minimum monthly payment $674. Working 60 hours a week in order to afford a Forerunner. Well done. That's where you are. What do you think it's worth? What do you think it's worth?
like 44,
4D.
40.
So at least you have an equity position. But for sake, then a paid off Jetta that's worth $1,700.
Yeah, that's my little beater.
That's the
Sell the Forerunner tomorrow. I'm not even kidding. Sell it. Because you might actually make money. Break even for all I care. Get out of that minimum monthly payment. Drive. Beat her.
But
That's it. I don't give a What? What?
well, my beater's not gonna last me very long. It's
No, it
already
isn't.
at 200.
And then when we do that, we get a
200,000
$10,000 car.
miles.
I don't care. Get rid of the Forerunner. You're in a blessed position. Rare on this show where you have an equity position. Get out of it tomorrow. It's not a question. Are you getting out of it tomorrow? Are you getting it out of it tomorrow?
Oh, let me answer. I'm thinking of getting a Tacoma.
Huh?
I'm thinking of getting a Tacoma.
No. Nope, you're not getting anything. You're driving the beater until it's dead.
I think I deserve a
I
Tacoma.
need to make sure you agree with me.
Make him agree.
This is what you are doing, or else there is no path here that I'm willing to accept. Because this is a basic sacrifice, and I need to see you're making sacrifices, or I'm ending this thing now.
Is it negotiable?
No.
Can I maybe
you
work
are selling
70
this
hours?
and driving the beater until it's done, and the repairs would be stupid.
Wait. But we do need a family car. So get another like beater, right? You said?
Why? Don't you have something, a beater?
No.
Okay, then yes, a $10,000 car.
Okay.
10,000.
Where are we gonna get 10,000 from?
When you shop used. It's not going to be great. It's going to be years old, but you take a look at it in every way whatsoever and get an independent mechanic to look at it as well. Make sure it's safe and it's not going to take a cost. It's going to be a 2-year car. Guys, we're not looking for a generational car. This is a 2-year car you're getting for 10,000 hours, and then you upgrade once we're out of debt. Do you agree to this or no?
Well, what if I...
Agree to it or no?
But our daughter needs a car too.
No, she doesn't. She can get her own car. She can work and get her own car. Do you agree to it or no? Agree to it or no?
Can I get a second job?
Agree. No, you already
I
work
wanna
60
keep
hours
the
a week.
runner.
Okay. Then that's it. I'm ending this. This is no conversation to be had. I'm
Okay.
ending the episode. If you're not willing to take literally the most basic sacrifice in the one thing you have, there's nothing here, and you guys are and I'm sad to see that. That is sad. And that's not me wanting to end this because I'm outraged or anything. If they're not willing to take a single basic step, I'm done.
We have to
You,
We
Hammer
have to make
Financial Score, off. Come join us in the post show. I have to do an extra 20 minutes. I'm blessed to do an extra 20 minutes. And Hammer Elite, the best membership on YouTube, and 3 premium shows posted every single day. Monday through Friday. Shut the fuck up. I'm doing my spiel. Good death. What is wrong with you, woman? Join Hammer Elite. I'll see you in the post show. You were just spending money behind his back that he didn't even know. You were blowing money that he didn't even know was happening.
I got, like a statement in the mail saying, like you got a loan for, X amount of money. And I asked her.
The secret loan behind your back.
Yes.
How can you say you've been getting better over the past 4 years and then take out a loan behind his back?
No, like seriously, that's a big eye opener.
I don't want to hear it. Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise.